some second-hand blind boxes and a couple ones like I don't know what you would call it, but like limited edition figure, so it's not really a guess. I guess none of them are really guesses, to be honest, but so we'll get right to it. First one up is the Hirono X Baseman limited edition figure. So I bought this on Mercari for, I believe I paid like $30 for it in total. This figure is open, so the packaging opens up here at the bottom and you can get the figure out. But I do, my friend, she sent me this cute idea about using like the packaging and like creating like a collage, like a junk collage with all the packaging, and I think I might do that because I have some extra frames and this artwork is honestly kind of cute. And it is sad though because some of it, like this cat, will not be, I won't be able to use it because of the glue that's on the plastic. Anyway, so this is the Hirono X Gary Basement collaborative figure, and it was released by Pop Mart, as you can see. Pop Mart. Okay. So this is a almost 5-inch figure from the base to the top. It's made out of PVC, and it was released in December 2024. So the figure symbolizes the importance of retaining a childlike perspective, with the community's discussions generally agreeing it is a highly charming and standout piece. So, I do want to take it out of the box and put it on display in my I have like a figure display, and I want to put it in there. However, we have to take it out of the box very carefully. Okay, so let's start by taking this part up. If it gets too loud, I'm gonna just do it off camera. Okay. I'm curious how she did this. Let me turn the gain down, that way if it is loud, it's not too loud. That was a little loud. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Okay. We might have to cut that out. We shall see. Okay, turning the gain back up. There we go. Okay. We got the figure out. I'm gonna put this to the side because it's pretty bulky and I don't want it to cause more this one seems easier to take out. So it has a top cover right there. We should do some tapping on this. So here we go. Oh, the chair is separate from the figure itself, so here's the figure by itself. We have Hirono. I don't know if this person has a name. However, I will find out. This is a nice figure. I love the eyes on Hirono and like blush on its cheeks. Like it's just like a good figure. And it is supposed to sit on this bench like this. Fits somewhat perfectly. Maybe it goes like this. I feel like, yeah, that's better. And you can put it up on display like this. This is honestly super cute. I think I've been really into clowns lately, and like this Gary Baseman art is very like, I don't know, like it's very clown-like to me. Like, I don't know if it's like the white face, like I don't know what it is exactly, but when I did see this, I thought it was really cute, and I did want to add it to the collection. The bottom, it says, you don't know, Pop Mart X Baseman. That's cute. The colors are also really cute. I really enjoy like a muted color, nothing too vibrant, like nice and like soft, almost naturally looking. Muted is like a good word for it. Put this down. Do some tapping on the bench. This is super cute, but yeah, that's the first one that I had bought, but I have a couple more. So actually, the person that I bought this from, I'll put him right here, you can still see him, and again, let's get rid of this packaging, because it is quite loud. So, and right here. So, the person who sent me this figure also sent me some extra goodies. Sorry, I'm a little tired. First thing she sent me was this pen. I always could use a pen, but I don't know if this is supposed to be Hirono or I imagine, because she also sent me another gift, and I'll get into that in a second. But but this is a nice pen. I haven't written anything with it, but it's like a twist. Let me get closer to the mic. And these beads. And a little tapping. But yeah, it's super cute. Sorry about the car. We've had this conversation before. Alright, and then she also sent me this blind box. And then lastly, she sent me a blind box, which I was not expecting at all. Which was a pleasant surprise, honestly. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust the mic. Anyway, like I said, it was a pleasant surprise. It did come taped, but I had already opened the tape. I don't know what's in there yet. This is the Hirono Shelter Collection series. I already have Birdie and Summer Doll, or no, Sunny Doll. Those two I already have, so truthfully, I'm not a huge fan of this collection, but if I did want one, I would say, let me move my iPad. And I'll put a better picture of the figures on the screen, and I'll put that right here. I would say I really like Circus, because I've been into clowns lately. Warrior's cute. But truthfully, I think Candle Holder and The Secret would be my top picks, truthfully. I did notice this heart right here, though, so I'm wondering if that's what's in your cabin. We said, I'm probably gonna do like that chunk collage type thing. So I'm gonna save this. And maybe that'll be a video. Maybe that'll be a video where we make that collage together. Okay, so I'm actually, I don't know. Yeah, I can see the card right now, but I'm not gonna show you. So let's see. I'm gonna peel this off. Oh my gosh, it's kind of tough. Okay. And the big reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So it was Cabin. And honestly, and I'm not just saying this because it was a freebie, I don't hate this figure. I think it's kind of cute. I'm kind of liking the sassy facial expression and the sassy hands on the hips. I think it's really cute. These red boots are actually really cute too. And the ghost coming out is honestly so adorable. Let's see, can you see that? There we go. I said I had the Sunny doll, and that one is like his little like his rain hat or his rain jacket has a little ghost on it, and it's like this one. But yeah, honestly, not terrible. Not the ones that I wanted or like preferred my first choices, but this one is not that bad. I kind of like this like orangey, like red hair that he's got. But yeah, the facial expression's honestly really cute. It's really nice. Okay, let's look at the card. Hirono, shelter. Popmart, Hirono. Cabin. And there's the picture. How cute. This is super cute, super adorable. Like I said, this wasn't my favorite series of the Hironos, but a freebie is always appreciated. And so the haul from this seller is our freebie, the Cabin, a pen, and our piece that we bought intentionally, which is the Hirono X Baseman figure. Super cute. Super happy with what we got. I have one more thing to open from a different seller, but I'll leave my haul of what we have so far right here for some good luck, because I did purchase this figure accidentally, and I will get into that here in a second. Let me just clean up that area a little bit. Okay, so I put a little cloth down, that way they're not getting too scratched up, and if they move a little bit, it's not too big of a sound, which it's a good thing that I stopped, because a motorcycle drove by and was revving their engine. Mind you, it's midnight now that I'm filming this, so even if I wasn't filming, that's rude. Like, people are trying to sleep, but whatever. Okay, so as mentioned before, this was an accidental purchase because on Mercari you have the ability to offer less than what the seller's asking, and I truthfully is that there's another item. Like if there's more sellers selling that item and it's placed at a lower price, I will usually offer less. Or I will also offer less if I notice that it's been posted for a while. But most of the time, if you like an item in Mercari, the seller will send you like a specialized offer, which isn't specifically for you. It's like a generic thing that they do to boost like sales. They'll also offer you discounts if you buy multiple items from their like shop, which I have another package coming in. It's like 5 items from the same shop, and it should be good. I'm actually really excited about it. But anyway, so I was like thinking, what happens if you offer less? Because usually when I offer less, they do a counter offer, which is like a little bit more than what I offered, but I was thinking like, what if you make an offer, and they accept it right away. So I was looking through my likes, and this figure had been on the market for like maybe a month or so, and so I offered I offered less, and I wasn't sure if they were going to accept the offer, if they were going to do a counter offer. But had they done the counter offer, I was just going to ignore it until. But they accepted my offer, and the payment went through, and it was like, your item has been bought. We'll keep you updated for shipping. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh. So if you make an offer, you better be prepared to pay that price. I was luckily prepared, but Lord knows that there might have been a time that I was not prepared to pay a price that I offered. Anyway, here is the item, and I'm gonna, I think, let's see, depending on how loud this is. It's also bubble wrap, so I'm not sure how poppy this bubble wrap is gonna be. Poppy, who said that? Anyway, I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Anyway, so I know what this is. But okay, I know what this is. And I'm wondering how they know what this is, because it doesn't look opened at any point. So I can tell you what I ordered. But I think it'll just be fun to see what happens. Anyway, I am going to pull up the details about this series and be right back. Okay, I am back. I am going to move this out of the way. released in April of 2026, so pretty recently. Which, fun fact, I was in Arizona in April, and I think this one had just been released. But it was, I had visited a Pop Mart at that time, and it was pretty poppin'. Anyway, so the options, I know what it is, but from this set, I am really looking for, well, I can tell you what I've already bought. I've already bought Boiling Frog, and I'm on the market for Canned Dreams, and I also feel like the Faded or Full Time would be super cute. And so, let's open this. I'm going to turn the gain down because it is going to be a little bit louder. I'm going to avoid putting showing the card. So I'm going to put the box away. Here is the packaging. Pop Mart, Hirono. Okay. Here we go. I like how this packaging is like more papery than plastic. Well, the other one was kind of like plasticky. And this is the figure. So this is self-anchored. He's super cute with his little scuba outfit, and then like the glass to like the scuba suit opens. Also, there's just something like nostalgically pleasing about like this era of scuba gear. Also, sorry, I'm like not in focus or in camera or anything. This like, I don't know, it just reminds me of Scooby-Doo, like the villain, and I think it's just super aesthetically pleasing. And he's got a little anchor wrapped around him, a little oxygen tank, and it says, "Do not dive nitrox." It's a lot of neutral, like earth tones, and I love this texture. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody comment and tell me to get it together, because what the heck? Why can I not focus and put it in the frame? Anyway, it says, do not dive. A lot of earth tones. Pop Mart. I love the texture of this sand. It just feels so like. Let me see if I can get the audio for it ready. This is super cute. I am, again, like, I didn't mean to buy this, but I'm kind of glad that I did. Like, it's really cute. It was a like of mine. Like, I do enjoy this figure. And I'm not upset that I bought it. I don't feel like it, like my money went to waste. I do like this figure. I think it's cute. It just wasn't at the top of my priority list, I guess. Anyway, self-anchored. It symbolizes being held back not by external obstacles, but by your own internal doubts, fears, and hesitations. To step out of your comfort zone. I love Hironos because there's always like a deeper message behind each figure. And honestly, I feel like me, myself, can relate to this one. I feel like my Virgo energy is just always like telling me like, hey, like make sure what you're doing is gonna be done. Like everything that you do is gonna be the best and most perfect thing that you can do on your first go. Or like make sure that you are not gonna have to like make a mistake. Like make sure what you're doing is like the one and done. And honestly, it's just not realistic. It's a hard lesson that I've been dealing with. It's like just something like I've been working on myself. And so I did think that this figure was like really cute. But I did like that. I look up the meanings to the figures a lot. And this one just seemed to stand out to me in that sense, like of it being relatable with the meaning behind it. So that was my little haul from Mercari. Like I said, I have more Mercari hauls, and in the next video I will be, I haven't decided if I want to do more slime or if I want to open some of the actual blind boxes that I got from Pop Mart. I haven't decided, but we shall see. But this is our haul. We have let me see if I can pull it over without it being silly. Get this box out of here. Oh wait, let me show you the card. I forgot I was gatekeeping that. Okay, put that figure down right here. Although, okay, there we go. Don't put in mouth. 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 Their rules, not mine. How cute. I like how it's like a little Polaroid. And I do. Again, my Virgo energy. I think the cards are so cute and I don't want them to